Hello, Sagittarius. I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to have you take a deep breath with me, and in and out. Thank you. We're just going to start with the regular Rider-Waite Tarot. We're going to do a past, present, and future reading, and we'll see what we have for you today. Also, Happy New Year, if you celebrate. We have the King of Wands. This is fire energy and your past energy. Connected to this King of Wands is an aspect of juggling the material investments, creating your happily ever after, a material stable home, picket fence, the business, any sort of like material stability. It's like it was obtained in the past. But it doesn't feel like you were able to appreciate whatever this material abundance was as effectively as you may have desired to, or maybe think you should have. With this juggling energy, there's an aspect of maybe being distracted occasionally from all of your abundance. But then there's also this, like, you know all of the hard work and passionate energy and efforts that you have had to invest into something, so much so that you could have been embodying this self-protective, it's too many, type of energy, like it's this card is called the Wounded Warrior, so it's like representing everything that you have built up. You may want to protect and also protect your own energy. Juggling something, not fully appreciating what you might have, but also feeling protective of your investments. Okay. And in this present energy, we have this Knight of Swords and the Lovers with the Ace of Cups in the reverse position. There may be a message coming in towards you about a decision. It could be around love. It could just be an important decision. Yeah, okay. And I feel as though somebody might be coming in to tell you, or you might be going towards somebody to tell them that what you really need to do right now is concentrate on self-love. With this Ace of Cups in the reverse and this 8 of Cups in the reverse, it's almost saying like you really need to go seek out self-love, seek out emotional fulfillment, and pour into your own cup. But there is also, with this 8 of Cups in the reverse, like a promise of a return. So you may return back, somebody else may return back to that which they have love for. But it feels as though there's this message of needing to go away to find that self-love first in order to be able to come back. And then in this future energy, we have Strength in the reverse and the 9 of Cups in the reverse. And so there may be a lacking in confidence, a lacking in self-control, We have the Queen of Swords here as well, a lacking in emotional fulfillment. And so it may be like it's almost as though with this Four of Swords as well, you're being urged into a state of reflection so that you can more properly discern what is actually best for you and not what you think would bring you happiness. Like there's money doesn't buy you happiness, and maybe that's one of those things that you're learning, that you've had so much like financial abundance, but it does not provide you with the joy that you were actually seeking out. And so there may be an aspect of losing confidence because you're understanding that what you may have fought in the past, and then the Six of Cups in the reverse would provide you that happiness is not actually going to provide you what you desire. And then with this Ace of Swords in the reverse on the bottom, it's kind of like a cold, hard truth that might slice you because it's true. And I mean, I also just saw the King of Pentacles in the center. So it's like the truth about your abundance will come to the forefront of your mind. The truth about why there hasn't been this emotional fulfillment and why that like dampers down on your confidence comes forth into your mind. And discerning what is true love, what is true emotional fulfillment, what is something that you should take back, what is something that you should do for yourself. There's a lot of like in this last area, just contemplating and thinking about what hasn't worked out for me, 7:07 on the clock, and why it hasn't worked out for me and why it's causing me to feel discontent and insecure within myself, even though I seem to have, even from the past, I seem to have this 10 of Pentacles. Why does it feel like there's some discontent aspect of my emotional part of my life? And I also just got that truth hurts. All right, we're going to take a card from the When My Soul Whispered Oracle deck. Let's see. What we have for you. All right, let's do it. This one more. We've got truth, we've got kindness, and then worthy and healing just popped out, but it's not it. There's one more. And manifest. Truth, kindness, and manifest. Truth. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Consider whether there is a truth that you are not facing at present. Sometimes the facts of a matter lie in shadow, the reality too painful or too difficult to bear. Regardless of attempts made to avoid the reality of a situation, realize that no amount of pretending, cover-up, or distortion can alter the truth. Recognize that truth need not be a burden, though it may be difficult to face at first. It also functions as a key, unlocking the door to many freedoms. Ask yourself whether holding back is worth the angst of not speaking up. Choose to communicate your truth in a loving and respectful way. Most often, you will experience a cathartic release. When you let go of thoughts or feelings that are keeping you anchored in one place, you set your sights on the things that really matter. Lies, deceit, and untruthfulness will bind your heart and mind, but the truth will set you free. Truth. Kindness. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Kindness. Think of your actions as footprints. You can choose to walk around leaving a dirtied, muddied track of negativity, or you could leave a legacy of kindness, lightening the day for yourself and others. Do not underestimate the impact of your actions on another person. It is often the smallest acts that have the greatest impact. Kindness will not cost you anything. Rather, it is likely to increase your own happiness as your actions are reflected back to you. Consider that a smile at a stranger may be the only kindness that they experience that day, and it may brighten their world more than you realize. The more of yourself you give to others, the more abundance you will begin to experience in your own life. Remember to be kind always. In my dealings with others, I communicate with honey rather than vinegar. The polar bear spends much of its life at sea diving for food and often sees the underside of the iceberg. Remember in your dealings with others that you are often not privy to what lies beneath the surface, so always act with kindness. And your last one is manifest. To worry is to pray for what you don't want. Choose your thoughts wisely. If you have been struggling to manifest, it may be time to consider if your approach is ideal. When you wish to bring something into your life, feel the energy of what you desire, as though it already exists, and release this intention into the universe. When you consistently hold on to worry that your desires will not come to fruition, you remain stagnant in fear, finding it difficult to allow that which you desire to come ever closer. If you continue to think of your desire as something that will happen in the future, you will struggle to manifest as your thoughts reside beyond the present. To be truly successful in manifestation, you must let go and have confidence that the universe will provide. The result may not always be in the way you envision, but it will always be as you require. Let go and allow. I trust that the right opportunities will be presented to me in accordance with my divine energy. Manifest. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. Bye.